What's going on, guys? So it's Assassin 33 here. Another gameplay on the map Seatown. Using the MP7 at a really low level. Had the prestige token and I had to use it on the MP7, so that's why you're seeing it, just in case you think I'm hacking or anything. You know, I was thinking about using using the prestige token on the portable radar, but you know, in the end, I mean, I had another one, so I figured I'd just use that one on the portable radar. And then use the one that I have right now on the MP7. And if you looked at my last video, I said that there was going to be no commentaries until the summer. But I did have time today, since my school we get out at 12:45 on Wednesdays. And you know, we didn't have a lot of homework. We're not having a lot of homework now that school's almost over. And I really can't wait for school to be out. I'll talk about that a little later, but that's why there's commentary. I had some time, so I was like, you know what, why not put it over? I just downloaded Audacity, so that's why there's commentary in this video. So now I'm going to talk about, you know, summer, and can't wait. I can't wait for that to come. You know, I think it's 9 days until I get out of school, which I get out June 9th, so some of you guys might be different, but that's when I get out. Or no, it might be June 8th. They're going to DC on June 9th. So I really can't wait, because this year, you know, we haven't had that much homework, but it's just school in general, the fact of getting up, having to sit in the classroom all day. That's what the only really, you know, downside. I don't mind the homework. You can get that done pretty easy if you put your mind to it. But it's just the getting up and the constant demand by the having to listen to your teachers talk all day, especially in those boring classes. You know, those boring classes, like, you know, for me it's like social studies. You know, we basically just listen to our teacher talk most of the time. But you know, for you guys it might be different. You guys might have interactive learning, but we don't really have that. We kind of listen to lectures and we do worksheets and have tests on it. So that's one of the reasons I just really can't wait for school to be out. You know, it's coming soon and I'm just really excited about it. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is, you probably saw in the comment section that I'm busy with AAU basketball a lot. Because I am. I mean, I'm just doing this commentary before I have practice to go to in about an hour or so. And I want to, like, tell you guys a little bit about my AAU team and, like, how, you know, what skill level we are. And, yeah, so I'm going to start off by saying, you know, our team is Team Elite. It's in San Jose, which is where I live. San Jose, California. We're a pretty good team, and it's actually a funny story. Last year was the first year they had a 6th grade team, and you know, we didn't have many players. There wasn't many players showing up to practices, so it was kind of hard, but you know, we stuck there. We kept, you know, we just recruited. We kept on recruiting, and you know, throughout the year we got better, but we were never really that great of a team. So yeah, we lost a lot of games in our first year as a team, but you know, over the summer a lot of our people that were on the team before stepped up their game. They were practicing a lot, and you know, that's how I mean, yeah, we're good because we recruited, but a lot of the players from last year, you know, they got more in shape. They worked on their game, you know, every day. I was one of those players, and you know, we're just a lot better with the starting group that we had last year. And the recruiting really helped us out too, because we got a lot of point guards that could really handle the ball to give me and another point guard on our team a break, because usually we were the only ones bringing the ball up on the press, you know, when they press you. And yeah, so that's basically how we got, you know, a lot of point guards, is recruiting. And you know, they had crazy handles. We have this one guy on our team who's in 8th grade and he's 14. But he's an age exception for our team, and he has some handles. Like, you could probably look him up on YouTube. His name's Leroy Beamon, Beamon, and you know he's got crazy handles. And you know we recruited a lot of big guys. You know, one of the guys on our team is 6'4", 6'3". And this year, our record is probably like 4 games above 500, which, if you don't know what 500 is, it's about the even mark in basketball. So 500 is like 8-8. We're probably like 5 games above that. And, you know, that's a lot better, because last year I don't think we won a game until our, like, 4th tournament. You know, a lot of the players got frustrated, but, you know, our coach kept telling us that, you know, just stick with it, because, you know, it's the first year as a team. And the teams we were playing have been together for like a long time. We've just been together for 2 months or 1 month, and we're already in our first tournament. It was kind of like, you know, something got thrown at you, but you know, we just stuck with it and we got better over the years. And that's how most of these teams get, you know, really good over the years, is that, you know, they stick with it and they recruit, and then they eventually become, you know, the really good team, you know, in their area. And we're probably one of the top 3 teams in our like area, probably like San Jose. And you know, it's just been really fun to see our team grow. And you know, I'll tell you about, you know, some of the tournaments that we've been to this year. Like, we went to our first tournament, we had everybody, like all the players that we had at the start of the season that were coming to practice came. So it was extremely fun. We won our first 2 games, then we lost in a championship game on a buzzer beater, and then we all knew, you know, we were going to be great this year. And, you know, of the past tournaments, we haven't had, like, our main players a lot, but, you know, we still managed to get, you know, 4th and 3rd place. We actually qualified for San Diego, which is the California, like, AAU state games, basically. And that tournament's going to be a lot of fun. And also, I just recently came back from Reno, and that's also a huge tournament. You know, that's like where, I think this year there was like 950 teams coming. And, you know, usually there's like, you know, 600, 500, which is still a lot. But, you know, this year was just crazy. The hotels were packed. We ended up not getting that nice of a hotel because the teams were just flying in. They started booking like, you know, a month after last year's Reno tournament. In last year's Reno tournament, we actually found a couple players, and we did really good. But this year, you know, we had 3 of our best players missing, so it was kind of tough. But, you know, we're going to have more players coming up soon. We're going to have more players that are coming to tournaments more often now, because they're getting done with school, and you know, some of them have other commitments, and those are finishing up. So we're going to have a lot of players now, that pretty much all the players that we had at the start of the season. And, you know, this gameplay is coming to an end, and I ended up going 31-8 on level 16, I think. And I didn't really have the perks I wanted. I didn't have specialists, so I just felt like uploading this. I wanted to get a video out. So this gameplay is pretty much over. I just want to say, you know, thanks for watching. Like, rate, subscribe, and this has been Swift Assassin 33. Bye.